I did want the Achilles version of this, so I can have you commentate a Banjo versus Banjo. Would be hilarious in my eyes.
Oh, Skew plays Banjo? Oh,
yes.
wow.
I was trying to go for the Banjo mirror, maybe close out the block with that. I think this is close to our last round.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, Achilles got taken out by Smurfposter's very talented
Off
self.
screen.
So off screen. I know, burr, off screen.
Nah, we got a lot of Banjos. Watch a lot of Banjos. Smurfposter, just an absolutely unhinged, insane player.
Look at that top 8 rate. That's insane.
That's
a very high number. That's passing.
You need to have a certain... That's passing.
That's passing.
You need to have like a certain kind of mentality and playstyle to even have the slightest chance of fighting against Smurfposter and not getting restocked every game. Because Smurfposter will come out of the gate with like the most insane combos and techniques and reactions and hit confirms and actual fighting game option selects that you just have never witnessed in your life before. And I've seen people crumble. I'm not saying Skew is going to crumble, but I'm saying that it's statistically likely that Skew is going to get obliterated from existence by insane combos. That said, 69% win rate, actually a higher win rate than Smurfposter.
1% counts.
It does count.
It does count.
But that top 8 rate, like, holy shit.
70% is insane. For having entered sub 200 brackets, because if you look at it, he only has like 100-something brackets entered. That's really good. It's a really good top 8 rate. It's 117. It's sub 150. That's insane. Skew has triple that, actually.
Smurfposter will find you and combo you to death.
It's great. I mean...
Smurfposter also a super Wi-Fi grinder, I believe, as well.
Yeah. I think he does like go to like coin boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
pretty.
Yeah, just two really strong players
yeah.
fighting each other, but strong in totally different ways, which is going to be really fun to watch. Because like Banjo can run for Ryu really well, and having a multi-hit up there also and back air also really good to do with Ryu trying to land. But what if you get hit though? I love the Dragon S, just toss him out.
Yeah, they were just kind of tossing out both of the but here's the Nair coming through and to triple down to going in for the fireballs once again. And Skew's kind of stuck on his ledge here. Has to go, ooh, beautiful pair in the eggs.
Nobody parries like Smurfposter. It's actually messed up. Like, Smurfposter makes parrying look obscene.
It makes it look broken. Take it out.
Yeah.
Makes it look like...
Take it out.
Run out with
it has
grenade.
the cool sound effect. I mean, come on.
Your eyes a little yellow and stuff. Oh.
See, that's the Smurfposter. That's the Jedi mind trick.
The actual tech isn't like being the better player. It's just making them SD by your mind.
The only fighting game where you can just die, like you can just kill yourself by accident.
It's great. I think it's great. I think every fighting game should actually have that.
Every fighting game should let you just fall off a fucking cliff.
And you just die. And you lose the whole round.
That's how it should be.
The run up just.
I love Smash Bros.
It's so good.
Yeah, we got the fire, we got the Shakuretsus. And you actually are in so much danger when you get elbowed like that. You never know what's gonna come from Smurfposter.
You could be elbow into up B and then you're shuriken and you're dead. Absolutely, I've seen it multiple times. And at 104%, I mean, we said Banjo's a little bit heavier, but you're not heavy enough to withstand a touch like that.
Yeah, and listen, I'm not saying that I called that this would be destruction, but you know. What do you do when this angry man, this muscular man is running at you when he's going to obliterate you from existence? 3 punches? Like, it's scary.
Tilt into that fireball once again. Now, this is very much a repeat of what happened in this very beginning of this game. You know, Skew is off stage, struggling to get back. You have only 4 Wonder Wings left with the last stock. So we were talking about earlier, Achilles. Not Achilles, excuse me. It wasn't Achilles. Without those resources, your win condition gets so much harder to achieve as Banjo and Kazooie.
That's true. Also, I do have to ask, canonically, has Ryu beaten the crap out of a bear before?
I would believe it for his training.
Was the Tekken bear in Street Fighter X Tekken or any of those games?
I have no idea. I think so.
I think so. I think Ryu has.
He's very
a bear
important,
before.
so I would think he at some point was.
Wow, that was a 3-stock. And yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, Smurfposter, I mean, listen, both great players, but Smurfposter is just terrifying in a way that is kind of hard to put into words if you're not from this region. Yeah, it's just, I see Smurfposter do things to people, and I'm like, what the hell is happening?
He has the early 2000s, like, see-through controller.
That's so powerful.
Bro, bring it back. The see-through, like, different color stuff.
I thought Smurfposter played on box, actually.
No, I think it's a different Ryu player who plays on bots.
Gotcha.
There's a couple of them, to be completely fair. He's kind of transitioned from Street Fighter over to Smash, and you know.
Hit the sit confirms. That's what it's all about.
But if you're doing it on controller and one that looks as cool as that, I mean, you better be taking these stocks. But
Absolutely.
Skew starting out very strong, 50% already on the board here, and getting that drop down back here really good. That slow moving fireball does force him to kind of back up a little bit as well.
The jab ones in neutral, like in Street Fighter, like just.
Say, baby, this is not Street Fighter.
Not even down tilts. That's crazy. Maybe trying to hit confirm into like jab 1-2 special. Like, okay, what the Wonder Wing.
The leg was coming out, but the Wonder Wing a little bit stronger than that.
And a total reversal of fortunes right now. Of course, I won't speak too soon because Ryu has quite strong combos. Oh, that's going to blow up the grenade as well. Oh my god, almost got a double Shaku with a grenade in the middle. That would have been a hilarious link, but no. And yeah, there is a scary man down tilting, and Smurfposters have like the most messed up match in the game. That you were buried for like 1 frame. Like, what the hell was that? Like, did you see that?
And Skew's trying to kind of cross up and get these grabs off multiple times around Smurfposter, but guys, the FGC characters, they do a beautiful thing called all turnaround.
Yes. And it's, oh my god, the parry.
I think it's very underestimated, actually, that they can auto turn around without you having to input it. And I think it's super good at pitching on like small platforms like the ones on PS2, for example.
Yeah.
You don't have to really think about where you're going. You're already there.
That's really good. Yeah, for Kazooie with the rising punch attack, that's messed up. With
that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah, the Ferps technique. Shout out to the Ferps. But I gotta say, Ryu from Street Fighter is
dead.
Dead, okay, yes. But in some ways more terrifying than Kazooie because, like, you just have the frame data. Like, you hit someone's shield and you're just still positive? Like, what the hell?
Throws a grenade out, right? Well, on the right side of the stage here, Skew at 106%, but we do say, you know, Achilles, sorry. He's so co-joined this character than me. Banjo should be able to live these much longer than necessary and also find opportunities to get these backers, get these grenades out, even get the Wonder Wings as well to kind of chip out Smurfposter's own percentage here. But I mean, Smurfposter is so patient. Look at it. He's playing foot, he's playing back and forth. He's taking these trade-offs willingly because he knows Skew will not live to 150, 160, 170 the way that most Banjos typically do.
Yeah.
Not with Ryu on the screen.
Absolutely not. You're just, almost dying again. That could have been it. I think Smurfposter just reacted.
That's it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Maybe thought that first nair hit off the jump, so it would have been like airborne.
Oh! Does not kill. Damn.
But has to Tatsu to recover. Maybe exploitable. Oh, whoa! Blowing up, 133.1. And I think Ryu, we can all agree, Ryu is definitely not scary with Rage in the slightest. I mean, what could possibly... Okay, good. You're safe. But yeah, Ryu with Rage can absolutely do horrifying things. We've seen it happen time and time again, especially from Smurfposter. That was a funny thing. Up B in the middle. Oh my god, you're up 66.1.
Yeah, Skew tried to go for a get out of jail free card there with the up B, but unfortunately just didn't really come out in time. Smurfposter, like you were saying earlier, those superior frame data, you kind of just interrupt Skew during those options.
I wouldn't call it a get out of jail free card. That's like a normal get out of jail. That's like a.
I said there's an attempt.
That's like you got to call a lawyer, then they get your case.
You gotta get your lawyer. They gotta get the attorney for your court. Possibly Harvey Specter, and we need you to get out of there, bestie.
But
unfortunately, was not able to cling with the edge of the stage and falls down.
Oh my god! Get your Smurfs posted.
Not only did Skew fall down to the blast zone, now just falling down to loser's side as well.
Yeah, and listen, there is no shame in losing to a player like Smurfposter. Like that, you did your best, but like at the end of the day, that is somebody who just kills you. You know?
For sure, yeah.
And I think even if you are an outstanding player, even if you do have a ton of tournament experience, there are certain play styles that are just terrifying, and they come at you very fast, and you better be ready for every single mix-up, every single layer one, because the layer one is several feet thick. You know, it's just an endless like cake that's just full of shenanigans. You know, like every Ryu move has like 10 different shenanigans, right?
And to be fair, in a game of 80+ characters, it's bound to happen. There's a playstyle you're not comfortable with. There's a playstyle that's not really played too often. There's a certain archetype that you have to play around with that your character itself may not do well into. So it happens. Skew got 2 SDs off, and that is also something we got to talk about. The mental, damn, I lost my first stock off of SD, now I lost my last stock off an FD. That's also something worth mentioning as well. And just playing against someone like Smurfposter, who's so talented at Ryu of all characters, where it's like, damn, like I low-key got cooked today, and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, it's how the game goes.
Yep.
I mean, it's.
average FGC tournament experience.
Yeah, the beauty of Smash and FG, you know, fighting games and everything is just that, you know, after you get cooked, you go back and you study and you learn and you improve. And next time you run into something like that, you're ready. That said, I did not think you were ready this time. You know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes.